The People's National Party is demanding accountability as roadwork continues under the Spark program. As a press briefing today, opposition MPs raised concern about the execution of the project. Carrie Ann Simpson has the details.
Come forward and tell the people the truth. That demand from the opposition People's National Party. The matter of contention, the government's $45 billion Spark program, which started almost a year and a half ago. Under the Spark program, each constituency is allowed to choose 10 roads to be repaired. At Tuesday's press conference, MPs representing Westmoreland Central, St. James Southern, St. Mary Central, Southeast St. Anne and Hanover Western did not mince their words.
The truth is the spark never sparked to begin.
Member of Parliament for Westmoreland Central, Dwayne Vaz, accused the minister with responsibility for roads, Robert Morgan, of changing the narrative as he goes along.
Even at the Standing Finance Committee, he continued to say that it will be 10 roads. But in his last statement, he declared that it's going to be 6. So what is it? Is it 10? Is it 6? Is it 3? We don't know what is happening.
He also pointed to the inconsistencies and poor communication with contractors. For her part, Member of Parliament for Western Hanover Heather Miller Bennett lamented the numerous breakaways causing injuries while rehabilitation moves at a delayed and slow pace.
While we wait, there's a young child that fell over in this breakaway. There's a man coming from work that his car went over. While we wait, there's a mother that's traversing, a pregnant mother that's traversing on a road and who was in distress. She went into labor and lost her child. A journey that would have taken 15 minutes to get to the hospital was over an hour and a half.
She also described the communication between the relevant agencies as well as contractors as rigid. And Member of Parliament for St. Mary's Central, Omar Newell, agreed and blasted Works Minister for what he described as killing communities with bad roads.
Minister Morgan, if you are going to take credit for the perceived successes of Spark, then the failures also rest at your feet. We were promised 10 roads. Upon becoming Member of Parliament, it was brought to my attention that the 10 roads would have an estimated cost of over $800 million. But the budget for the roads in Central St. Mary under Spark is $272 million. So my question is, was this 10 road just a part of a narrative to win votes? When can the people of Esho and Captureland and Thompson Town and Albion Mountain and other communities in Central St. Mary expect their roads to be fixed?
Carrie Ann Simpson, TVJ News.
And in firing back, the government has blasted the opposition for being what it described as disingenuous and trying to undermine the Spark program. Works Minister Robert Morgan spoke to our reporter Kelisha Williams today.
The people have a right to protest if they wish peacefully, and the opposition has a right to advocate. But what they don't have a right to do is to politicize a program and be disingenuous.
The response from Works Minister Robert Morgan following Tuesday's press conference by the opposition demanding greater accountability for the billions spent under the Spark program. The opposition also indicated that the government has not been consistent with the number of roads that should be selected in each constituency under the program.
I'm very surprised by the new statements coming from the PNP. We would have been at Standing Finance Committee and even before, where we said that based on our budgetary situation in the country, we will not be able to do all the 10 roads in every constituency. Some constituencies will get 8, some will get 9, some will get 6, which is why the Prime Minister many months ago in August of 2025 announced that we'll be having Spark 2.
Mr. Morgan said Spark 2 should begin around 2028-29 when Phase 1 is completed. However, right across the island, our roads continue to deteriorate. So what should Jamaicans do until then?
So what is happening to us is that we would have had parish councillors and mayors who would have campaigned to build back communities better But when the road conditions need to be repaired, like at the KCMC and other parish councils, they are complaining that central government must fix the road. No, we want to fix all roads, but central government does not have the responsibility for all roads. So what my priority is, I'm going to try and focus a lot on the main roads. And where any resources are left, we try to fix some of the community roads.
He also rejected claims that the government used the program to score political points during the general election. So far, 107 of 300 roads have been fixed under the Spark program, and going forward,
we're going to be starting the main road program this year. We're going to be fixing main roads all across the island. Roads such as Sir Florizel Glasspool Boulevard, roads such as Mountain View Avenue, Mullines Road, and several other roads in rural areas across the island.
Kalisha Williams, TVJ News.